Hi, I'm Mika Truman, and welcome to my YouTube channel as well as Frankincense School of Mystical Arts. One of the most interesting things that I have been experiencing, and I know some of my friends have, as well as some of my personal clients have been experiencing some very weird, unusual cracking of the matrix, if you will. But so I really wanted to jump in and kind of share why. Why is this even happening? So for myself, I really want to share some stories with you. One is I was at the store. I was checking out and I noticed that there was a gentleman in front of me and he had like 3 kids with him. They were, I'm just waiting. The cashier was just ringing up my stuff and I'm waiting and I'm watching this guy across the way from me. He's checking out. He puts his items in his cart and he checks out, and him and his 3 kids walk out the store. And so I pay for my stuff and I get my stuff in the cart. I get ready to leave. I glance over at the register again, and there's the guy again checking out, going through the cashier. They're checking out his items. He's placing the things in his cart. The same thing that I just watched happen just a second ago. And as soon as this guy was done, he walks out of the store just as I saw that he did a second ago. So the exact same sequence of events happened, and I sat and watched the whole thing. And so I stood there and waited because I wanted to see if he was going to come back. Like, am I going to look over again and he's going to be there? But no, it didn't happen. So I thought that was very odd. And second of all, that I had another story as of recent where I am talking to a friend of mine, and we will start the conversation and the talk. How are you? How's it going? What have you been doing? And then all of a sudden, a few minutes in, they'll start, hi, how are you? How have you been? The same thing that we just said. And it repeats itself. So about 30 seconds in, it would repeat itself again. And then 30 seconds in, it repeats itself again. And I have had this happen several times within the past several months. And it's kind of like we're cracking into the matrix. So it's really super weird and really super interesting to me. And even with circumstance as far as even lost time, looking and seeing numbers everywhere, we are literally at a time right now where we are seeing where you have the planet and this dimension that is crashing with the spiritual dimension. We're cracking the veil because we're cracking the matrix. As everyone is starting to understand what this planet is truly about, as everyone is starting to come together within love and happiness, and people are really starting to care about others, and they're starting to really get grounded and get good with themselves. Their vibrations are changing and shifting. Although I must say, we do still have this other world that is going about their day, and the yelling and the bickering and the arguing, and as they drive down the road, they're yelling at somebody. You're still going to have that. But we have the splitting of the dimensions, the splitting of the earth, and this other earth is cracking the matrix. And it literally is happening before our eyes, because it's the reason why is because the way that you are changing the way that you are thinking. You're loving unconditional. You're having compassion. You are seeing that you have full 100% control of your life and as and how you wish to manage it now and always, because you do. There's no victims. There's no, I have to be here because of somebody else. There's no, well, I'm like this because this is how I was raised. My siblings didn't treat me nice. There's none of that. It's all about everybody having compassion and kindness and love and respect for everybody. It is that energy that is cracking the matrix. And as we crack the matrix and shift and tweak it, you are going to start to see that there's some more of these weird, odd, unusual events that is going to start happening, where you're going to see different circumstances happen again and again. Different people walking by and you swore you just saw them a second ago. You're going to hear even just different things, like as I mentioned on the phone, you're going to take pictures and you're going to get all kinds of weird, not just orbs. These aren't just orbs. These are like you're cracking the matrix to where you're able to actually see loved ones on the images that you are taking, the pictures. They're there because we're cracking the matrix. And we're shifting everything and changing everything. And this is a merging and colliding of the veil with this dimension. And you're going to see that it's paper thin. And you're going to see that, and you very well may experience your loved ones coming through, you seeing them, you being able to communicate and talk to them, because it's cracking and it's breaking. So I really do love this moment in time that we are at. So continue with sending all this good energy out, because people can feel it, the planet can feel it, and the planet is healing. And I do truly give gratitude to you for doing this, because it's you and everything that you're doing that is shifting this vibration. And as we crack the matrix and change it, you're going to see this whole beautiful world unfold, because that's what we're going through. We aren't just going through all of this for nothing, for vain. We're going through this to create a brand new world, a brand new life, a brand new, whole and complete world. I just have to say that during my near-death experience, I saw that at the very, very center of the earth, there is a group of people. There's a group of individuals. And it's just not one, like it's just not one species. It's not just one group. It's all of these multiple groups. It's like you have all of these sacred beings that are there, and they have this massive, massive drum, and they are playing the beat of the heartbeat of our Mother Earth. As they do this, they are shifting the vibration, and the pulse is helping our Mother Earth, because everything has a heartbeat. Everything, trees, life, you, me, animals, we all have a heartbeat. And as those sacred beings in the center of the earth are beating the drum of the heart, it's permeating to you, and you can feel it from the earth up. And this is helping you change. This is helping the vibration of the planet change. And you're going to start to feel it, and you're going to start to see it. But I want you to know that you are so supported in assisting. They assist you, you're assisting them, because they need you like we need them. Because as they are in the very depth and very center of the earth, we are on the outer crust. As we are on the outer crust, you see, it's the inner and the outer, and it's totally creating a very strong, powerful love, pulse, and dynamic that is helping shift the peoples and helping them and create this magic and powerful love to surround the earth. So I just wanted to share this powerful time where we are actually cracking the matrix. So blessings to you, and don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell to be able to get notifications when I put out a new video. Don't forget fsma.life, and we will connect very soon.